amigos, and welcome to this episode of Rios Rants on Super Amigo Squad. This is your fearless leader, Rio. Now, I know it's been a while since I've done a video, and I'm sorry about that, and just a bit of a summary. It's been a really shitty year for me. Foxy, don't you dare censor me, that's true. You know it's true. Yeah, so I'm back. All of the crap that I went through this year, I lost both grandparents, my aunt almost died, and then I almost died in a car accident. So I'm now recovered enough that I can give you guys some level of content, which I'm going to try to do, I promise. So today I'm actually going to do something a little different for today's rants. Today I'm going to answer some questions, and how this works is a big reader of mine sent me one of those tag things that they tag you in. You have to answer like a bunch of questions and then tag some other people. But I'm complete shit at answering those, and all of my typing time, you guys know, goes to either my book or Patreon. So I'm just gonna answer these questions in a video. So that's what this light is on my face. I promise I'm not this ghostly white, except in the daytime. Anywho, so first question on the list is, what is your favorite anime, manga, or cartoon? Which is really hard because for me there's so many. For anime or manga, I liked One Punch Man currently. That's a really big one on my list. If I were cartoon-wise, Young Justice, if we're talking about like way old cartoon or way old anime. When I was a kid, it was DBZ for anime, and for cartoon, I was obsessed with Shaolin Showdown, big time, and Ed, Edd n Eddy, and Johnny Bravo. So those are just a few. I watch a lot of different animes though. I know I say a lot, but I'm so picky. One of my guilty pleasures that my roommates hate is Busarenkin and Kill la Kill. You have my little Mako poster over there. Mako is the best. Anywho, if you could live in any world, could be from any fantasy or anime world, which would you choose? Middle Earth. Yes, Lord of the Rings. I don't give a shit about the possible threat of death. Just to be able to live in a world with that level of fantasy, and to possibly, I mean, if we're living in living in a world, I'm going to assume it's from birth. Then to live in that world, to be trained in those kinds of skills, and to give your life for like a noble cause, that just speaks to me on a personal level. So definitely Middle Earth. What is your favorite snack? As of right now, pizza rolls. Non-stop pizza rolls. I've been trying to eat a lot healthier. I kid you not, if you open my fridge, there's like stacks of salads and juice, because my roommates are trying to lose weight, and then I'm trying to bulk up, so I'm trying to eat healthier. Yeah, I know. Look at these sticks. Look at these sticks. Let's see. If you had a chance to go back in time and change a point in history, what would it be? I'm not really good with messing with time in general. Like, certain things, I mean, you can go back in time and, like, shoot Hitler and just completely fuck up the timeline. I'm not good with stuff like that. If I had to go back in time and change something in my personal life, it would, definitely be at my dad's funeral. I feel like I was kind of obnoxious. When I was younger, my dad would, like, fight me just to get me to wear a dress, and at my, like, dress fancy shoes, do my hair, and now as an adult I like that, and I love to do that because it makes me feel better. But so at his funeral, because I felt like an asshole about the whole thing, is one of the things that I remembered most, even though he's the one who got me into all of this, is I wore a bright pink dress to his funeral, and it angered a lot of people. Because the funerals are supposed to be in mourning. But the fact that everyone was crying and upset, I couldn't do that. So if I were to go back, I would have at least done that sooner. And, like, especially considering, like, many times that I've visited him, I would have not have been such an asshole about that, because I was my dad's little princess, so I would have been more cooperative. If you could participate in the Olympics, which sport would you choose? Could be winter or summer. If I were in the Olympics, I'd be fucking ice skating. Beautiful, majestic art. Gorgeous. Pick one of the 7 deadly sins that represents you. If there's any evidence by how bad I am at updating Patreon and how bad I am at updating videos, sloth. Even, or gluttony. You should see the bags of candy I have under my desk. If you had a choice to go to any college you wanted, what would that be? See, now here's the thing. If I had a choice, I wouldn't really, it's not college per se. I would have gone through with what my astronomy teacher wanted, and I would have gone for NASA, which I didn't do for many reasons, in the fact that my immune system is so messed up. So, not really a college. If I had to pick anything other than being a writer, it would have been an astronaut, because I like space a lot. You just hit the lotto. What would you buy first? My grandmother, her own luxury house. That woman has taken care of too many people to not have that. And, like, if I hit the lottery, I'd do that. I would put more money into the speakeasy. I'd put more money into all the projects I have between the scripts and stuff I've written. Yeah, but mostly I'd make sure my family was set. I know that's a stereotypical answer. But I'm from a big Greek Italian family, so family comes first. Favorite show on TV right now? Lucifer. If I'm being honest, it's Lucifer. Like, honestly, when I saw the season 2 premiere, I was like, whoo! Whether it was a premiere, it was a trailer. I'm on medicine. If you had a choice to go back to a certain time in your life, what age would you pick? None. I like being able to drink. I like 22 right now, actually. Do you believe in aliens? I do. I believe that the universe is too big for there not to be other people out there, and especially other races and stuff like that. The universe is too vast for that, guys. I mean, aliens, we'll get there one day, or they'll fucking kill all of us. It depends on, like, they'll probably just, like, be like, we got a transmission from Earth. It'll be nothing but memes, and they'll be like, nuke it, make it gone. Favorite store to shop at? Okay, so don't judge me. I like shopping at cooking stores and seeing all the nice stuff that I want to learn how to use, because now that once you move away from family and stuff like that, I was just like, oh, hey, I'm cooking on my own. And so I like to go to Kitchen Collection. I like to go to, I also like to go to Hobby Lobby and see all the stuff that I could buy for prop making and stuff like that, or stuff that I need. And I like going to fabric stores for cosplays. So yeah, that's it. If you were dropped into a war, who would be the 3 deviants you would choose to be your generals? This is easy. Foxy, Chaos Kitty, and most definitely Mercer. He says that he's a hired contractor, but he's definitely part of my army. Chaos Kitty, she might just fucking kill me and take over, but I'd be okay with that. And that's 13 questions. I'll just end that here. We'll probably have another sequence of questions. I'll probably make more than one video. Let's see. Let's find out. But if you have any other questions for me, this is just my little easing back into the video making process. I'm terribly sorry that I've been gone for so long. I will definitely have a rant up soon as well. But if you have any other questions for me, go ahead and put them in the comments below, or even if Foxy will be so kind when she's editing to put my Twitter account right here is at Super Amigo Squad. And if you have something that you want to hear me rant about in an actual Rios rant, like a full-on conversation where I get upset and be like, you guys are stupid, that'll be right below it. Put hashtag Rios Rants. And just tweet at me if you have any questions or comments below. And thank you so much for watching this episode. To be continued in the next episode.